What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Neko Dares, and it has been a while since I last did a SevTech, aka NekoTech Evolution episode. Now, there's a reason why. I can explain that. Okay, so first of all, screw Immersive Engineering and in its entirety. Okay, this mess right here, this mess that you're about to see, this is all the Immersive Engineering stuff that I've had to do, and I hate each and every last one of it. I will get to that in a second. I hate each and every last one of this thing. So I did not record any episodes because every episode that I recorded, it sounded like me completely bashing the modpack creator and all this other stuff. And I just didn't want to be that negative on the channel. You know, I'm trying to make sure things are a little bit better with the negativity that I used to portray. If you guys have noticed, a lot has changed. First of all, I got into Draconic Evolution because I was able to figure out during age 4 that I was able to not cheat the system, but if I just spammed clicked the diamonds and emeralds into the Draconic Evolution stuff, it worked. So I was able to get that taken care of. I've got some stuff I got to do on Draconic Evolution that I just haven't done yet, but I've been getting busy. I went to the moon. So this is my little space station over here. This is my space station setup. It actually goes to the moon. We've actually landed on the moon. We've actually done the moon for age 5. So we touched down. Now that's all I've done. Was just get through age 4, go to the moon, and then just started age 5. Didn't do a single thing else. And if anybody else has done anything on the server, then I honestly don't care what they did. They can do it. I really don't care. I just wanted to make sure that I took care of it because there's a lot that's going to be coming. So there's a massive update scheduled for the server, and that will be coming up soon. So I just want to go ahead and just give you guys a quick update as to what I've been up to. So without further ado, as you can see, I have a ton of item cables running all over my base. Why? Because with a lot of hard work, this is the perfect time for me to do this. With a lot of hard work, I was able to get an ME system up and running, and finally I've done it. This was hard, by the way. You started out with 1K and you had to get your own Certus and Certus quartz and had to grow it. I've been growing it for a while. I think ever since like the last time I did an episode, it's been growing. So this right here was not an easy task in the slightest. It was actually really hard. And I cannot understand who would put themselves in this type of like situation to be tortured like this. But it was torture. Anyways, so this is the perfect time for me to show you. I've been able to clear out my inventory. I've been able to clear up my base. I've still got some things I got to take apart here, but I've been doing all this to kind of plan for the future because with the big updates supposed to be coming, I want to get a moon base up and running. I trust my friends. I do. I really do. I just don't trust that they have my best interests at heart when it comes down to what they're trying to do. So I don't want to be on Earth with them if I can help it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can help it. So I'm happy I got an ME system up and running because now I can do all my crafting work within my ME system and I don't have to worry about it. It's kind of funny that it doesn't like work blades, but I have seeds, I have everything I need. And I was thinking that maybe we're gonna probably struggle, but if I move to outer space, I can take all this apart, right? And go to outer space. It's gonna take a few trips, but I can put these into my rocket. Now with my rocket, it's a tier 1, it's a generic rocket, okay? With my rocket, I can actually put things into the inventory. Oh, there's some stuff in here I need to take out. I can put things into my inventory, you know? So if I can do that, I'm pretty much set, I think, for, you know, space exploration. And I don't have to worry too much about anything else other than just making sure I have the oxygen, which we can easily craft oxygen materials. I got my spacesuit. Spacesuit looks awesome, by the way. And I can also just kind of run my own power. And I've been using ender chickens or ender pearl chickens lately for this, which I found out by no stretch of imagination of my own. I have more ender pearl chickens than I even anticipated. So over here, if I type in ender pearl chickens, I've got 23 10-star chickens. I can pull out a full stack of those, and I think there's like 7 more left. So that means I've got infinite energy. I can run it off ender pearls, and then I could also probably make an maybe another crafting table. Yeah, we can make an auto crafter, which is really simple to make. And then if we get some power going to it, which we can do with the chicken, we can actually have them destroy or dismantle. We have multiple. We have them break down the blaze rods, because we have a blaze chicken. We have them break down blaze rods, turn them into blaze powder, turn them into eyes of ender, and then the eyes of ender will actually power things a lot better and more efficiently than just the ender pearls, because ender pearls are great, but they just don't hold the same amount of power as anything else. Now, I do have some 1010s running over here to run the ME system. I can easily expand this if I need to with ME drives. And I then also need to finish updating these 2 1Ks. I got 2 1Ks I need to get rid of and dump, so I can put some 64Ks in. But I think, honestly, I've got everything I need to kind of move already to the moon, which is amazing because I have been looking forward to it. So what I'm going to need are some oxygen collectors. So I have one down here, and of course I'm going to use my crops, and these are my crops. You need crops in order to make it work, which is which is the other thing. So if I can get some crops going, and then I can build myself a moon base, or a space station, I think I'll be a lot happier in space, dealing with, you know, just the lower gravity and the things like that. And yeah, just overall, just kind of living. I should probably like hook back. Oh, I got rid of all the roosts. If you guys have noticed, the roosts are missing. I put all those chickens away. I might actually start them back up, because with that new update coming soon, I think it would be wise for me to just kind of sort of have the resources going. I think I will do that. You know what? I think we will. Let's get to work on that, and let me get this all set back up, and I'll just keep generating resources. I forgot that we weren't getting enough resources with the chickens by themselves. So we got some work to do on that. Let's get to work. Okay, so I finally got the roost back up and running. So now we're getting our infinite resources yet again. I don't know why I took it apart in the first place. That was just kind of dumb of me, but we're now getting infinite ender pearls. It is a little slow on getting some of these things out of the roost, and I definitely think that I should probably add more item extraction cables to help alleviate the roost collector, because I think it's the collector having the issues. That, or I just need to add a second roost collector, which I probably should. You know what? I think that's what we'll do. We'll add a second roost collector, and I think that will assist us in making it happen. All we need now is just a chicken. So we just need a standard chicken. Oh boy. I think I've heard some chickens outside. So that, or we should just be able to make it, because I could have sworn we had a chicken collector, and I could have sworn we had just standard chickens, because I was thinking about making some eggs and doing that way. Of course, I could just be wrong. Yeah, I don't think we have any more standard chickens. Well, that's why the chicken catcher exists. Let's go catch a chicken and make our new roost collector. Looking for chicken is hard at night. Here's a village. Huh. Malachite samples. Why are you in the water, Mr. Butcher? Wrong place for you to be. Librarian. I never got the antique atlas. It would have been nice to have known he existed over here. Where can I find a chicken? You know what? Probably back near spawn. That's where I can find a chicken. I think, you know what? That's what we'll do. We'll go back to spawn. Haven't been to spawn in a while. Haven't seen what Lily and them have been up to. Perfect time for me to just kind of go over there and see what they've been up to, right? Right. Totally. That's why I have waypoints. I'm working on my nutrition, by the way, for this. About working on my my fruits now. I think we actually got pretty deep in. Oh yeah, Citrus's base is around here. You know, Citrus has been amazing with his builds. Like, his builds have been insane. Best builder I think I've ever seen ever on the SMP. I mean, next to Lily and TNT, it's like a really close battle for who's like the best builder. Gonna have to give like a superlative award for this, for the SMP. I'm just running past mobs. We have draconic stuff. Let's see here. There aren't any chickens down there from that I can see. So that means spawn might have it. Lily's base looks pretty decent still. This was Hugo's old base. All right. Maybe Lily has a chicken. No, seriously, like where are the chicken at? Just need a standard chicken. What the heck? Altonite. Glad I've been holding my pickaxe on me. What's this? Ah, uranium. Got it. So we've officially got uranium and all that other stuff. That's perfect. It must be nice having the ability to just infinitely spawn resources. You know, that's not broken at all. One of those mobs had diamond armor, and that just made me very uncomfortable. Not a single chicken over here either. Oh boy. Pretty sure Shark and them don't have any because they haven't been on in a while. Oh, wait, chicken. Come here, sir. This guy attacked by a dire wolf was biting my shield. Anyway, did I get it? I did. Okay, got the one chicken we need for the roost. Now let's get back to base and go make what we need to make. Okay, so we made it back home. We're just gonna bop our chicken. We just threw the chicken into the ME system. Oh boy. Now I gotta find this chicken that I just put into the ME system. And it's just a standard old chicken. I could have put a different chicken in there. Well, that was easy. Didn't even have to do all that. I'm pretty sure you guys are like, Neko, you don't have to do that. You're right, I didn't. But it felt good doing it. Okay, so it looks like the Ender Pearl chickens are falling behind. So we'll just break that real quick. Put down another roost collector. And then I think with the Ender Pearl chickens, we can put... I think we can put them over here. Yeah, the roost collector is collecting it. The second one is. And then one more item extraction cable right there. Bump that all the way up to the max. And I think we should be fine now, right? Should start seeing this go down a little faster. I don't see any Ender Pearls in here. So does that mean that they're being collected? Yep, they're being collected now. Seeing silicone or rubber is still having its own issue, and so is lapis. But I think we've done pretty well with this. Yeah, it's trying to keep up. I see. Maybe we could have done another one here. Another roost collector just in case. Maybe it would be worth it. You know what? Since we have all the chickens in the world, right? Especially ones that we just haven't been using. Create another roost collector. And then we can break this one. It's not in use. Put that there. Grab one of those. See, this is the thing that I did when I played Sky Factory. Had the same issue, just had a lot of resources coming in, but no real way to kind of get them out, if that makes sense. So another roost collector is in. Seems like this is actually beginning to fill up. So I think these pipes are now are colliding with each other. That is now a new issue. Okay. They've just got to go to the chest. It just has to go to a chest. No deal, no problem, no big deal. Big problem instead. It's a big problem. So we can probably do this right here. Grab the redstone torch, do this and do this. Feed everything into there, right? Then with it all going there, we can then item extraction cable everything out, which means that this is no longer necessary. Which was true, it wasn't necessary to begin with. So, and now I've got to deal with the apples being picked up, but it's whatever. We just needed a place for everything to go. That was the issue. Things weren't going where they needed to go, and I think they were just jamming. And because it was jamming in such a way, it was causing a backup of sorts. So now that they're all going towards a chest at least, or at least they're trying to go to a chest, I think this will now alleviate some of the problems that we're seeing. And I can also put a lot of this stuff in there. Now I have a dump chest. Go figure. Okay. Yeah, this works. This works perfectly fine. I think this will definitely fill up over time since we're getting a bunch of resources. And then when I go elsewhere, maybe into space, I can actually create things in a different way where we can just have like all the resources in one area. And I think that would actually be a little bit better, honestly. Let me just grab that. Grab the gunpowder. The gunpowder is coming in fast. Ink chickens are pooping out a bunch of ink sacs at a time. And just chuck these into the roost collector. Grab all the lapis. Yeah, I think this will be decent-ish for now. I don't think this will be too big of an issue. This seems a little bit more refined. Before it wasn't as refined, and now I feel like it's a lot better than it was when we first moved here underground. So this really now makes me a lot happier. I'm gonna have to clear some of these roosts out so I can get making resources, because everything's falling behind. Log chickens are probably gonna have to go bye-bye, honestly. Just filling up the roost. Of course, all that extra wood would come in handy. I think they're gonna come in handy when we go to space. Get the Invar out. Lead is coming out. Oh, and then we're gonna have to create another smeltery. I've got a lot of plans for when I go to space. Now, just making it all happen, that's another story, but I'll make it work. So hopefully this gives you an idea as to what I've been busy dealing with for the last since the last time we did an upload on this. to be quite honest. I'm not going to do really any edits on this video. This has just been straightforward, just me kind of talking to you guys. So yeah, if you like today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. Remind me that you guys love Minecraft, because it's been a while and I'm so sorry. But I'll see you guys next time. Be easy, everybody.